go then. Let's see what we can find.
Are they AA batteries?
No,
What batteries
be a special kind of battery, but we'll see what we can find. Active scale models. There aren't many cars here. Hope they're open.
I think I know what an A battery looks like.
Hope they're open. They said that the sign says open. Let's go and have a look then. So we just been in active scale models. Got myself a packet of connectors because I needed them for that starter box. Didn't manage to get a battery for that thing, but I got a spare one. I bought that off them for 10 quid. It's a broken one, but it's got spares with it and it's got wheels. And I'm going to put them wheels on there, but the most importantly, I got a new servo. Managed to get a servo. So let's go home. And you got a Christmas present, haven't you? Yes. Yes. So anyway.
Daddy,
what?
when we get home, can we wrap this for myself?
Yeah, you wrap it for
like
yourself.
I did for the elf on the shelf.
Oh yeah. Right, let's go and sort this out then. Go and get this starter box going. Love it. Whoa, look at this everyone. I've just been down active scale models. Bit of a random decision to go down there today, but part of the other video where I was looking at my Mini T and I was all disappointed about it, and I thought that's a waste of all that money that I spent on it and all that time I spent putting it together. It was a waste of time and money. So I just sent them a message to see whether they had any servos or they knew of any servos that would fit. And he's basically just said what I knew he was going to say anyway, was we wanted to see it. So I went down there, took the little minion with me, tried to get her a new battery because this is her little car, and the battery, if you remember correctly, I'll quickly recap. The battery, after about 2 weeks, it just stopped working really. The stupid little charger stopped charging it, and it's just no good. So it's been about 2 years now. But anyway, I tried to get her a new battery, but they haven't got one that would really work for what I want it to do. So they're going to try and source me a battery. So that's for another day. I ended up buying this spare. He had this laying around. I'm going to try and... I've got loads of spare... Oh, bloody hell. Loads of spare parts now. But the good thing is, these wheels fit on this Mini T perfectly. They're an exact fit on the Mini T. So I'm going to use these wheels, put them on the Mini T. I've got all kinds of spare servos, all the ball, the motor, everything now. Springs, shocks, all spare for that. So that cost me 10 quid. I paid 10 quid for that. So that was well worth it. I've got a packet of connectors, so I can finally fix my starter box and my battery. So I'm going to put a pair of these on there, and I've got an adapter because I know that I use Dean's, don't I? But I have got an adapter for these XT60s from Dean's to this, so I can still charge my battery alright. I haven't got to make up a new lead or nothing. And here's my servo. So without further ado, what I've got to do is I've got to screw it all back in, go and find the transmitter for the Mini T, and just basically central it, and away we go. We've got a working Mini T with any luck, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it'll be well alright, but in case any of you are interested, this is the spec. He told me that this is a metal geared servo. I don't know if it is or it isn't, but that's what he told me. He said it's a metal geared servo, it ain't going to strip out, nothing's going to happen to it, we're not going to have to worry about it stripping out or doing anything. That is going to be a mint servo, that's going to be a really good servo. So that's the specs of it, in case anybody is interested. So I think it'll be alright. It is made in China, unfortunately, but we're going to struggle to find any parts that probably aren't made in China these days. £8.50, 2.5 kilogram 6-volt digital mini servo. Right, let's get going, shall we? Right, you lot, let's just stand that back up again. I've got servos in, and it works. All that's still working as well. The batteries are alright, which is luckily. I've got the other one on the charger. It's just charging and charging. I want to give it a cycle. I'm going to put this in now. I think it went that way around. Anyway, I'm going to put this in and button it up, and hopefully we're going to give it a little test. I'm really excited. I really am. I can't wait. And also I've got the capability for a LiPo battery as well, but I don't think I better find one that'll go in there. But we'll have a look. Next step is to get a new motor for it, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's get the servo in, shall we? Right, so I've nicked an aerial tube off of the MP9. I'll put a different one on the MP9 at some point. I've just got to try and find some R-clips to clip that down, and also for the body. I'm missing that little body clip there, that one snapped off, but that's alright. Got to get a little cable tie and just tie up the wires so they don't get caught on anything. I'll just cable tie them up like that. But as I didn't catch his name, the bloke in Active Scale, the new owner of it. I should have caught his name. He's a nice bloke, but as he said, it's Frankenstein's creation, and that's what it is. I suppose I hadn't thought about it like that. But anyway, yeah. Now I've got to find a couple of screws to screw the little motor thing down. But we're all working. How long it's going to last, I don't know. But at least we've got a metal geared servo now. We've got a good ESC. Capability of a LiPo if needs be. Is, you know, I'm well happy, and I've got new wheels and tyres to put on it. They fit on perfectly well, but I'm going to have it with these on for a while, because I'm going to run it indoors and it'd be good drifting around with that. I've got the crystals that I wanted, so that means I can still use the original transmitter that come with it. You know, if any point I have to, I can just get a 2.3 gigahertz bloody receiver kit for it, can't I, and put that on it. But I'm well happy I've managed to finally find a servo that actually fits in it, and it's metal geared one. I can't explain to you lot how over the moon I am that I've managed to do that. So anyway, let's find some R-clips that actually fit on it. That one looks like it might fit. That's a little mini one. I'm going to need 2 hands to do it though, but I've got a few in there, so we'll go through it now, and I'll show you it when it's done. Right, there we go then. I'm just buttoning it up. I've just realised, I put it on the floor just now, just to see, I realised that the steering was round the wrong way. Now that's not a problem. I've obviously got steering reverse and normal. I've just put it back to normal because it was on reverse before. But look, it doesn't matter because I can just flip the servo upside down or the right way up or whatever you want to call it, and it'll make it different. But that's the way it is. So it's all good. It's working really well. I might have to just centralise it again because I had it on reverse and I didn't realise. So now that means I've had to redo it. But I'll go and drive it in a straight line in a minute on a bit of flat road, and then I'll know whether it needs to be readjusted. I've adjusted my end point and everything, so it won't do anything there because it's a metal geared servo. So it's 2.5 kilograms. So it's pretty strong, and I don't want it to strip out the splines in the servo saver or nothing like that because it's, you know, trying to steer too far. But I'm absolutely over the moon. Proper happy. Right, let's put the body on. Let's find some R-clips for the body. Oop, I don't quite go through there, look. I'm going to have to take the little black thing off the top just for now, and I'll make the hole in the body a bit bigger so I can get that to go on there. But I'm well happy, man. And I'm so happy as well that Active Scale is still up and running. I'm absolutely over the moon with that. Why am I upside down? Well, there we go, you lot. She's back up and running again. Needs a good old clean, that's for sure. But there we go. I think it was worth the grief. I've got a lot of grief off the missus for going out. I took the minion with me, of course, but yeah, I got a lot of grief. Oh dear. Can't do anything that doesn't involve her, you see. Otherwise, she gets very finicky and very just, I don't know what's the matter with her, but there we go. But I think it's worth that grief. It's worth it. Because now I've got the Mini T up and running again. I'm potentially getting a new battery for the Minions car there. I've got my little connectors for that. So it'd be worth it. When I go back indoors, I'll probably get a good clip round the ear and a good old slap. But I think it'll be worth it. I just got to grin and bear it. And yeah. She probably won't talk to me now. We've got Sunday roast tonight, and she probably won't talk to me because I went out and took the kid and left her indoors. She probably won't talk to me for the night, but that'll be alright. It'll be worth it. So yeah. Next time, my camera's just broken as well. I've got a little screen coming off the camera, and it's old. It's, you know, it's about 7 years old, this camera, and it's perfect. But I've got a little screen on the side there. And then when I'm talking to you like this, the screen's facing me, so I can. But it's not working, and it's only just what happened. But what that is, that's the karma for me going out and doing something for myself rather than doing something for everybody else. But that's all right. I understand that. So that's just the way that it is. And Merry Christmas, everyone. I've been on Amazon today, and I've bought 10 random strangers Christmas presents. They're all going to be delivered tomorrow on Amazon. That makes me feel good, and I hope you're going to do the same. Just go and buy someone something, and you'll feel amazing. Trust me. And yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. Next video, I'm going to be putting those connectors on this battery, getting this starter box working, so I can finally go and take this Gyosho out for a spin, because I haven't actually driven this car yet, because I just the problems with it, and then the starter box broke. So you see that in the last video, didn't you? So let's get it going this time, and then after that we'll be doing a little bit of I'll do another video on this MOT, this Mini T, I think, because I'm going to put these wheels on here, and we'll see how that goes. And once this, I'm not going to show you what this is like yet. I've done that on purpose. You're probably watching this video and you're probably thinking, why? Just show us it. You fixed it now, show us it. No, I'm being annoying. I'm going to wait. We're going to get a battery for this. Once Active Scale Models have found me the battery for it, a good battery for it that suits the same as this one, I'll make a video of them both, and we'll go out and you get to see what this one's eventually like, and that one. So nice. I'll catch you on the next one, you lot. Absolute pleasure being of your acquaintance today. I'm going to go indoors and face the music, and hopefully I'll see you on in the next one if I'm not dead. So yeah, ciao for now, you lot. All the best. Merry Christmas.